My name is Rick. I'm one of the owners of Index Software. We're a software development company in Holland. We're located in the center of Holland, and we mainly do custom-made business software, in which we have a standard with a standard product which we use to build products. So look at it as a bit of a low-code solution, and we can make tailor-made business applications. So we do a lot of integrations and applications with the current system, the current software. We're good at the last 20% of automation within the company. So they always have like big systems all in one suites, and there's always 10 to 20% which doesn't fit in the software. So we are good to integrate that within the digital landscape. And there we build, and therefore we build digital solutions. We're a company of 12 people, product owners, developers, and business consultants. Yeah, that's it. Mainly sales. We used a partner strategy. So we had a lot of partners in which we were like the go-to guy when stuff got complicated. So, but a partner strategy just alone is a reactive strategy. So you don't have grip on new business because it has to come to you when it comes to the partner, you know. So we didn't have any grip on the sales, on new business, on generating a new business ourselves. So that was the main thing we wanted to control, to make sure we could grow. Because it's not hard, it's not easy to forecast when you're dependent on partners in which you don't know exactly how much business they will bring you. So we want to gain control on new business by getting in control of generating our own leads and creating new business. The main thing I think is, first of all, knowing that there is a lot of business, because we have had a lot of appointments from you guys. I think we started in January. We're in May now. We've had 70 discovery calls with potential new clients. So that's way above expectation. And the first thing you see is that there's so much business, and you never knew because you were always in your own island, you know, of people you know. And now there's like dozens of companies with concrete needs which we can fill. So that's a really, really good thing, and it gives more confidence to start growing the company as well. By knowing there is a lot of business, and with working with Blinked, we are now for the first time in say 10 years in control together, of course, of new business. So we know how many discovery calls we will have, which percentage will go to a sales call, which percentage will go to an offer, and which percentage will go to closed business. So and with that in mind, we are able to forecast and make concrete steps to grow the company, because we know we have more grip on the new business. So yeah, that's the main thing we've achieved in working with Blinked, I guess. 10 new meetings on one day. That was a big achievement. I think the biggest achievement is not only generating the leads and creating new contacts and creating new opportunities, but also the entire sales process for Index. So we've done business, but it was always like we took every case as is, and we went with a custom proposal. And now we have way more of a structure with the discovery calls, with a standardized sales deck, just to make sure we only spend a lot of time on leads which will probably be business as well. And so just to learn to qualify and disqualify, and have a standardized sales process in which but also a new colleague or other colleagues have a role in, just by following the system. I think that's really useful. I always learned that it's not people that run the business, it's systems that run the business, and people run within the system. So I think that's a great thing for us to scale. You take control of the entire process. So you manage the inboxes. There's not much there. There's a lot going on, but without me needing to be there until the fact they book a meeting, and from there on, I'll take on the rest and go to the proposal phase. But before that, there's way more contact. So you, with all the email and the conversations with the people to get them to a meeting. Me as a business owner, I won't be able to do that because I don't have the time, and it's a lot of effort as well. So you're in contact with hundreds of people at the same time to get them to meetings. And I think that as a business owner is really hard to achieve unless you put 1 or 2 people on the payroll immediately and let them do that. But so it's, for us, it's also a great way to start up the sales process and start up the new business route for Index. So for us, that's really useful. And yes, and seeing that it works, seeing that there is potential, and seeing that there are potential clients, that's a real benefit to know. Well, I think we'll continue and intensify what we're doing at the moment. We will diversify as well, because we have a few solutions which can be which can run in their own vertical. So we'll start campaigns in vertical campaigns with a specific proposition and product. So I think that will be something we will do the upcoming months. But I expect a lot of results. You know, the sales trade, the entire sales process for custom-made software development is between 3 to 12 months from first contact till deal. And if I look at the pipeline at the moment, in which we have never been in such a concrete phase with this amount of companies at this time. So I expect the upcoming 6 to 12 months to collect a lot of revenue, to be honest. So and from there on, yeah, we will be able to intensify what we're doing. And I think maybe also we're planning to hire a couple of salespeople as well. And I think the instruction and the training of those people would also be of great use by if you guys do that. I think like an NPS score, I would say 10. I wouldn't know why not, because at the end, the most important part is if you're likable guys. That's one part, but you deliver. So first I had no meetings. Now I have 70 meetings in 3.5 months. Yeah, for me it's a no-brainer, because if you want to gain control on your sales and you need to grow, or if you want to grow, I think you guys are the perfect step to start with, and I'm looking forward to working with you for years from here on. So yeah, I think the care you take on the sales process, you really care about Index closing deals. So you really try to help in creating the system and making the system work, and not only providing leads and give them to and then let it go. So you really, yeah, it's really a partnership. You go in depth in what's the status of the deals, and can you record discovery calls so we can give you tips and feedback to improve them, creating the sales deck together, creating the propositions together. I think that's something I didn't expect. I thought it would be more simplistic, like, okay, you write a proposition, try to generate leads, give leads. But it's more than that. It's more of a partnership, and also optimizing sales, so you can get the best closing rate of all the leads you have. And that's unexpected.